I'm just gonna give you a warning. You travel to Chicago and everything. You just don't mess with Chicago PD. You just let them do their job. You know, you just don't mess with them. So there's a part of me that says, you know, that this man, part of it is his responsibility as well. I know United. Now, United, I'm a little upset because the policy, number one, is a BS policy about overbooking. And the fact that, come to find out, the plane wasn't actually overbooked or whatever. It was what it was is the cabin crew. But they could have gotten they own an airline, for Christ's sake. They could have got on another plane or they could have drove 4 hours, right? But it was the policy. So the policy is what was BS. The other thing that I have is that you had the CEO of United Airlines come out and basically, had a PR meltdown. And that's the issue that I have with United. And I'll never fly United. And I told you this before. I don't fly United anyways because I had a bad experience with the stewardesses to begin with. I just won't do it. Southwest. I love Southwest. Southwest Airlines. I love them. They have always been courteous, kind, accommodating, never lost luggage, never had an issue with them. Love them. Have a great time when I fly Southwest. But but all in fair shake. It was a Chicago PD that dragged this guy off the airlines. And come to find out the guy, the police officer's now under an investigation because that's actually not the policy of the Chicago PD as well. So there's a lot of screw ups going all the way around. But like I said, United did announce today or yesterday that they are no longer going to call the police to deal with those types of situations. They will deal with them themselves. I mean, what are you going to do? What is United going to do? Now they set up a precedent that no one's going to get off the airlines because they want to be the next YouTube hip hop star, right? World hip hop star. I don't know. It's funny you say that, but one of my friends who I learned a lot from in business and stuff, he actually used to book flights with the intentions of taking the layover. He would fly out. This is brilliant. This is genius. Whenever we had to travel anywhere, he would fly out a day ahead of everybody else. He would always schedule his flight a day ahead of everybody. And we were all like, what? Why would you do that? And finally I asked him, I said, look, you can't do that. You got to do it on the day, the day that everybody else flies out. He goes, no, but this is why I do it. And he explained it to me. So what he does is that he knows that United overbooks. Chicago's United's hub. So he knows that United overbooks their flights. And that's why he also flew out on United. I'd go to Midway. He'd go out of O'Hare. And he would say, Jeff, what I do is that they always overbook the flight. I leave a day early. And he goes, but I don't fly out until the same day you guys do because I'm always the first one to take the voucher. So he goes, I go to the airport, I stand in line for 2 hours and I make $300-400 on the voucher. I get a free flight anywhere. And that was the guy's shtick. So he would book his flight a day before he actually had to be there, before he had to, actually leave with the rest of us. He would book his flight knowing that United overbooked, and then he would be the first one to always take the voucher. He got to the point, he said that they would, when he would show up at the ticket counter to check in or whatever, they would ask him if he just wanted the voucher. And they would just give it to him, and then he would just go. He wouldn't even get through. He didn't even have to go through security. They knew him. What a brilliant move. Now there's a guy taking lemons and making lemonade. So here you go in Beijing. Marathon uses face recognition to beat cheater. Who would cheat? I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's cheaters everywhere. I saw a video of a guy on a treadmill sitting on a chair thinking he's getting exercise. I mean, there's idiots everywhere. I mean, isn't the whole idea of the marathon to do them? I mean, who cares? I guess there's prize money. I don't know. But I think a person that's naturally going to cheat in a marathon is not the guy that's in contention for any kind of prize money. I'm just saying. I don't think they're the elite athletes that they think they are. But in Beijing, half marathon scheduled for Sunday, officials plan to use face recognition software to stop marathon cheaters. China, it's not. They're not trying to. They're testing new software. People, they're just going to use it at a marathon because there's a lot of people there. The anticipated 20,000 competitors will be required to scan before the race. Practice such as hiring ringers and switching numbers, bibs, have been reported in marathons, large and small. There you go. There you can use facial recognition. No, it's a mass test is what it is. It's a software test. Hey, do you know how many species of trees there are worldwide? This is fun facts for you. Send you out the door. There's over 60,000 plus species of trees worldwide. That's right. 60,000 plus species of trees. Plus. It's not quite. The plus is only 65. So there's 60,065. 60,065 different kinds of trees that scientists know of that have been completed. So talk about China. Well, China, they have a questionable child policy anyways. So you wonder about this one, but here you go. A couple left their daughter behind in a plane after landing in the Chinese city. After parents boarded the plane with their 10-year-old daughter, she sat alone at the back of the plane during the entire flight. When the aircraft landed, the parents got off the plane. During a routine check after the flight, cabin crews found the girl still asleep. Talk about no child left behind. That's sad. There you go. Hey, Jude Law. For those that love I haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts yet, but Jude Law is going to be playing the young Dumbledore in Fantastic Beasts. So look forward to that. Wow. Talk about movies. Well, as we roll down the show, I want to tell you new movies coming out. Friday, April 14th, The Fate of the Furious is coming out, going in styles on the 17th. The Case for Christ is on April 7th. That already came out. Smurfs is out. Ghost in the Shell, March 31st. I got to get out there and see that one. That's going to be one of my favorite ones. I love the anime version of that. The Boss Baby, Zookeeper's Wife, Chips, of course, have already been out. Well, my friends, it is time to say goodbye, au revoir, au revoir, or whatever they say. I want to say I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us here at Morning News Radio. Join us here every weekday from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have the phone lines that will be open, so you can call in anytime. Love to hear from you. I'm interested, instead of me talking for 2 hours, I'm interested to hear from you. So feel free to give us a call at 202-838-0101. I will tell you, the callers will be automatically entered into a very special gift that's going to be donated to us from Backwater Armory. Of course, all local, state, federal laws must be adhered to. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think you can pretty much gather what it is from that special announcement. I just want to say thank you once again. Join us here tomorrow as we cover daily topics, news, stories, take your calls, have conversations. But I just want to say be well. Have a great day. Make sure you do something nice for someone today as you're getting that cup of coffee or sitting by the water cooler. Do whatever. Make sure you say a kind word to your fellow human being. Be well.
Any other human being it's told. You know, it may seem like a coda, but I learned it from my baba. It's not what you believe, it's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do.